everybody, it's Lisa. I'm here to show you some little cards that I've been making this week. But first of all, I would like to say a big welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. I'm so pleased that you've decided to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you're enjoying the videos. I do appreciate all the support I get from all of my subscribers, and I've got quite a few who always leave comments on my videos, and we have a little chat, and I really enjoy that. So thank you so much to everyone who supports my channel and watches my videos. So my subscribers are really starting to go up now, and I'm really pleased. So recently back from holiday abroad, where I celebrated my 50th birthday. So that's me, I've hit the big 50 now. So I didn't want to get into anything too heavy. So this week I decided to just mass produce some cards. So I don't even know how many I've done in total, but I've done loads. And they're all basically, they're not quite the same, but they're all very similar, using the same dies, the same theme, the same paper stack. So this is the first one, and this is my favourite. And I did struggle a wee bit when I started the bigger ones. I was okay with the little ones. So I did send a help me message to my friend Moira. So thanks Moira for all your help. She gave me some advice about what she would do with the cards. So that's where I got the ideas. I wanted to do a little bit of layering, but I wasn't quite sure. So she gave me some help, and I'm really pleased she did. This, I went for really bold paper for the background, and it's beautiful thick paper. It's really glittery, and everything else is quite simple and quite neutral. And what I've done here is I've layered a piece of book page underneath an old vintage doily, and I've used distressing inks on both. And this is a die and stamp set from Stampin' Up, and I've had this for a while. I'm not even sure if they still make it, but this is the Stampin' Up copper foil card, and it is just amazing. I definitely need to get some more of it because I ran out before I had finished these projects, and I had to improvise. But it really does come out lovely when you die cut it. And filled in the centre with just a little sweep of beads, and the best thing is the fabric tack to stick the beads on. It really isn't going to move once that's dry. And this is a little Stampin' Up punch. It's a label punch, and I was fortunate enough at a crafty stash sale last year to pick up the stamp set, and I wasn't sure it was going to fit exactly, but I took a chance on it, and I got it home, and voila, it fitted. So I'm getting a lot of use out of that. And I've just put some little flowers and done a little bit of cheesecloth layering there, so I really like it. And inside I've just done some basic decorating, just a little bit of stamping and a little strip of scrap paper there. And I like to put something on the inside of my cards, and I picked up that tip from Patti Centre, who is really big on YouTube. She makes beautiful mini albums and cards, and I've been following her channel for ages. So that was where I originally picked up the idea that you should give attention to the inside of your card as well as the outside. So hopefully you can see that you can make something quite quickly and quite simply with stuff that you have lying around in your stash. Although I must say, It wasn't very quick because it's taken me about 3 days to make these. I don't know if I've mentioned it to you before, but I really am not big on making cards. I'm pretty rubbish at cards. So this is the next one, and it's very similar, only I had run out of the copper foil, so I've used a piece of gold foil, and I've just put in a couple of smaller butterflies, the same kind of layer, and I'll hold it up so you can see. And beading again, just more or less the same, just using little scraps here. And it actually says, "Hello, sweet friend," there. Excuse me. And inside, I've just decorated it with a beautiful stamp I picked up at the Craft D-Stash sale, where you go along and you buy everybody else's stash and you add it to your own stash, which is already overflowing. But this stamp had never even been used, and I think I got it for about £2 or something, so that was a great bargain. And next, more or less the same, only I have used some pink in this one, and I've used the pink, one of the pink distressing inks, and I've used a paper doily this time, which was gifted to me by Yvonne Preston, who very kindly sent me some stamped images and some doilies a while back and some labels, so that was really kind. And the paper at the back was gifted to me by Alison Tracy, who I met on one of the Facebook groups, and she very kindly sent me a package a while back. So I'm making a point of using up my stash, and here I've just used like leftover pieces of doily, and on the inside, stripped down the side, and I got this little die cut, this little die last year, and I thought that looked quite nice. And the last one, when I had ran out of all my foil card, I remembered that I'd bought these butterfly stickers in the pound shop. So I think you get 6 or 7 of them for £1, and they matched pretty well. And I have used the kind of peach and yellow tones this time. I think it actually was kind of more like orangey tones, so slightly different colour wise, and I've just moved the layout around, so I've got another really nice card without thinking too much about it, because it's the same basic layout. And inside, little strip again, some stamping, and this was one that I picked up at the D-Stash sale. Me and Moira had an amazing day that day that we went to the sale, and we got loads of stuff, and I think I picked this up last year at a craft sale. So that's the bigger ones. And once I had made them, I realised that I had no more envelopes left to match, because I've obviously used them in my junk journal, so I'll have to make some envelopes as well. And I also made some small ones, very simple, using stitched framelits die set from Stampin' Up. So this little one, just scraps of paper, double layer of butterfly, some twine, so really nice but very simple. And inside, strip of paper and another stamp. Next, this one says thanks for being you, and I've got double layer of butterfly there. And inside it says, to someone who makes others so happy, and that was a Stampin' Up set. There we go. You're going to be falling asleep by the time I get to the end of this pile, by the way, because there are quite a lot. And there's this one, just for you, and thanks for being you. Do you know, I bet after all this, I'll still look at my box of cards and say, oh, I don't have anything suitable. I really, really like this one, and this one was so easy. Basically just the background, 2 butterflies, and this was from a Tim Holtz die set, and it was the one with all the tags in it, and just stamped thank you, and then the little message on the inside. Just a plainer background this time. And another one with the 2 little butterflies, big and small. And it says, hello, sweet friend. And the message inside is the same. And just shaking it up a wee bit, the twine going the opposite way, but I don't like this one so much. And the same message again. And the last one here, this says, you are so kind. Thanks for being you. So that's all the cards. And last but not least, I'll show you some of the handmade cards that I got for my birthday. Yay! Firstly, this is my manager at work cross-stitched this for me. But I think she had a wee bit of a disaster when she was trying to attach it into like a frame, and everybody from work has signed it, so that was a lovely surprise. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to remove it from the card, and I've got some little box frames, and I'm going to put it inside the box frame and possibly decoupage round the side if I can find some nice napkins. So this one will be put into a frame and kept forever. Isn't it lovely? And my daughter really is the cross stitch fanatic in our family, so she's made me a beautiful plaque, happy 50th birthday, so that was a lovely surprise. And she gave me loads and loads of craft supplies as well. And a beautiful surprise I got from my friend Patti in America. Patti, thank you. Thanks for your kindness. And when she found out it was going to be my birthday, she sent me a card, and I can't believe it because Patti must have about 14 or 15,000 subscribers now, and I've mentioned her before because she took a lot of time giving me advice when I first started making mini albums, and without her help I wouldn't have got any further, and I wouldn't have then been able to move on to my junk journals. So that's me. I've got an original Patti card. I've probably said it before, but our channel's NW Lady 1961, but I think I've already said that. And isn't it lovely? And she wrote a lovely little message on the inside. So thank you so much. Everybody is so kind. And I think that's about it. I'll say bye for now. It's really late at night, and I hope the lighting's been okay, and I hope I've been in focus, and I hope that I've given you some inspiration and ideas to make some very quick cards. And that's it for now. Cheerio!